If it costs you so much energy to get through that one thing, then maybe you're just lazy, right? But that doesn't make any sense. You've built so much in your life and now you're lazy? That doesn't add up. Maybe it has nothing to do with laziness. You can't stay motivated, you keep procrastinating, you want to get things done, but in the same time, you don't. And this is not another motivational speech. We've heard it all. All the tricks and tips and start before you're ready, 5-second rule, the 10-second rule. Just do it. But sometimes motivation isn't the problem. But if you keep doing the same thing all over again and don't get to the root of your lack of motivation, you'll end up so exhausted that the only thing left to do will be to smash your life into pieces and start over. And that's not the best place to be. I remember a very challenging period of my life when I was trying to motivate myself so hard it was exhausting. I remember having negotiation talks with myself. Okay, if I get this many pages done, then I can open Instagram for 10 minutes. If I get through this spreadsheet, I can take a coffee break. Or I would catch myself responding to a text and then opening the Instagram just out of a habit. And I had to catch myself mid-procrastination and force myself to do the task that I was supposed to be doing. Now that I look at it, it's just ridiculous. So what's the way out of it if you can't stay motivated? Maybe instead of asking why you can't, how to do it, you need a better question. Because very often, you don't need more motivation. You need a better direction. When we're in this I'm looking for more motivation cycle, we're completely blinded. I'll get on track, it'll be easier. But what if it won't? You can do it 1 more time, 10 more times, 100. But 101? By that time, you'll be so tired and indifferent that the only thing left is to say, F it, and quit on the spot. But in reality, you're just resisting the direction you're going in. And you start thinking that there's something wrong with you. But the more you're trying to motivate yourself, the more you add to the cycle you created. And you don't even question if it's a cycle worth being in. If it costs you so much energy to get through that one thing, then maybe you're just lazy, right? But that doesn't make any sense. You've built so much in your life and now you're lazy? That doesn't add up. Maybe it has nothing to do with laziness and you just have the wrong direction. Okay, but how to tell the difference between needing the new direction and actually needing discipline? Because obviously it's not also black and white, and there are people who just need to be more disciplined. Well, if you're good at what you do, did you have to force yourself to get where you are right now, or are you actually excited about it, passionate about it? Can you imagine yourself doing it for years, being 80 and still doing the same thing and being excited about it? Does it bring you value? Because if you're genuinely excited about it, the hard parts don't matter in the slightest. I've told you about the 0 motivation period in my life, but I've been on the other side too, and you can't even compare them. When you do what you want to do, you don't even need motivation. You just do it. Yes, it can be hard sometimes, but nothing compared to forcing yourself to do every task. If you keep doing what you don't want to do, of course you can't stay motivated. But it's not that simple, is it? No. You didn't end up where you are by accident. You're ambitious, you're hardworking. You get praised for being who you are. You are appreciated for your effort, and you want to keep getting that because this feels good, even though you had to exhaust yourself throughout the whole day just to get that one praise. And I know it's not that simple either. It's just how the mechanism works. You want to feel good about yourself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a problem when you're growing and getting better at draining your energy, at teaching your body to push through what's uncomfortable and what doesn't serve you. You're getting better at creating the life that exhausts you. Nobody gets rewarded for what comes easy. You get rewarded for grinding, staying late, doing more, pushing through. It doesn't matter that you don't like where you are. Nobody asked. When you're a fish swimming in the water, instead of trying to climb a tree, the world, it looks completely different. Better. And here's what we usually get wrong. Because swimming for fish is extremely easy. And we ignore what's easy for us. But we forget that what's easy for us is not easy for other people. You have specific background, specific skills, worldview, everything that makes you you and what makes it easy for you. Other people don't have that. And you've been just ignoring it. But when you stop, magic happens. You don't need more motivation, discipline, guru speeches. You're just excited by the new day because you can do more of what you love doing, what comes so easy for you. And that thing is worth searching for.